preference for me. Like I would love to see those kinds of cards just cease to exist. We'll be live in like 2 seconds, by the way.
Yep, it's all good.
Just a couple quick shares. Good to go.
Okay. 5 dice.
Yes. Probably should we tab back in? Let's go have a look. So I've won one and lost one today, so I'm happy with my priority rolls. Beat one. Yeah.
Okay, I got 4.
Take your pick. Mine are over here if you want to look at them and see which ones you want to prefer over it of whichever.
Honestly, not too concerned. Like, as I said, I'm not coming into this seriously.
Do you want to try out the new one?
The new one? Didn't know.
On the stream, they were saying the new way of doing crisis is you have your 3 and you pick if you want. I think they said if you pick if you want secures or extracts,
and then randomize it. Yeah.
You randomize it. Do you want to try that out?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
I mean, like, I don't feel no. You've got priority. It's on you, man. If you want to absolutely throw down and test out your season 6 like death roster, like also do that. Like it's easy because this is not a thrown together roster. This is a fully functional Death Star on this side.
I'm really not that concerned. So I'm happy. I'll take extracts. And
All right. Do you want to grab them out? Grab out your extracts out of the pile. Here's my 3. I have no idea what I'm going to get. Just randomizing the crap out of it.
I've given myself another
What?
thing, forgetting that it's not dragging. I've given myself a...
Oh, no. What have you done?
They're all clones too, so I can get rid of them. I believe I can.
Try hitting close on your roster and see what happens.
Because, I was just cloning them from up here, if that's all.
That's all right. Just hit close roster, and now you should be able to get rid of them.
Well, those ones I'm keeping, because they're the ones I'm just getting out quickly. So.
Yep. I was going to say just grab them from there. Perfect. Don't mind me, I'm just randomizing up my secure.
Yep, all good. Sorry, I'm just a bit slow off the mark today.
It's okay.
And the last one was that, so clone, done.
Nice.
Fuck. Okay, so...
See, I can't even target them.
Yeah, neither can I.
I'll tell you what.
No, I've got an idea.
It's all right. If you just grab them out of here,
Yeah, I'll just do the logical thing.
I took the simpleton option. I was like, well, this is tried and proven over the last 18 months. Just simply grabbing them out.
Keep your logic out of this.
Get your logic out of here. We have no time or business for that. Perfect. So I think F is flip. And then I think it's
about 80
R.
times.
Yeah, I think I've shuffled mine about a good 100 by now. I got no idea what I'm picking. Let's put it there.
And then one off the top.
What do we get? Right sparks. Few grips. Whee! This will be spicy.
Should be.
We're gonna do this.
I think I actually did this combination the other day.
Oh, I don't think I've ever played this combination, to be honest. Not in 18 months.
I think I'll probably go 18 for points.
Yep. And I'll just do some spinning.
Yep, all good.
It's probably fine there.
You sound confident in that?
It's probably fine, I think.
It might be. It's definitely a board.
Yeah, I think I'll stay with that. That's good. All right.
18 points. And
18.
4. So it's...
Just before you start clicking use and stuff, I actually need to see what you're actually running.
Yep, it should all be there.
Yeah, no, it's all there.
So it's A-Force and Brotherhood.
Cool. Hmm.
18. So
Pretty happy with that?
yeah, I'm just trying to decide on my last one. Do I go? So I can either go that or. Sorry, just thinking between the two factions at this point.
That's the hard bit, eh? Sometimes when you got the dual
Yeah.
affiliation, it's just like, oh, both of these do things just so differently.
Um. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do this.
You've been cranking the games out this week. I've been sad that I've been on night shift for
Just in
Tuesday,
general.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like
Oh,
all four of
bugger.
the
Because
nights you
yeah,
were hunting for games. I was like, yeah, I would actually take you up on that, but I've been on
I'm
nights.
hunting most. I'm hunting most nights. Like I'm pretty sure that I'm like as I've gotten older and learnt things about the world, I'm pretty sure that I've got autistic traits and fixate a lot.
You will
So
not be the only one in the group like that, mate. Don't you worry about
ah
that.
no no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
But yeah, so and just because of that, it's like okay, I'm really fixated on the game at the moment. I want to
mm,
play a lot.
bit of
So
mental focus. Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, exactly. It's better than
That's
my
mad. No, there's a few guys in the group that are definitely like that. So you're not alone there. Just good fun as well, especially when you got all
oh
these
yeah.
like cool stuff coming out and new changes and stuff. It just increases your drive to want to play more.
Exactly, and it's excitement, and plus with the new season coming up, it's like okay, I'm excited about that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, I'm ready.
Me too. You got to unhide as well.
Yep, just about to, just waiting for it to load fully.
Finish the load up.
Yeah, don't want to overload my poor little computer.
That's good. I've been enjoying this last like 2 weeks as well. I've been going out of my way to play people I normally don't play as well. Just try and get different people on the channel and like
Different opponents, different minds and stuff with it.
yeah.
And
Plus,
all
I
that
find it
jazz.
really enjoyable just playing lots of different people. I've been finding lately. I've been finding playing a lot of the same people, and I end up just inevitably just being like, yeah, and then this happens, and it just kind of
Yep.
takes a bit of joy out of it. What do we got?
So, Mystique-led Brotherhood
Yep.
with everyone bar Sabretooth pretty much from Brotherhood and Magneto. So, Toad, Mystique, Witch, and Quicksilver, and then an added Angela.
All right. Got an Angela throw, that's for sure. We got Toad does not have a throw. Mystique has how does her terrain work?
Her terrain, I just blow something up and everything within one, every enemy
Yeah,
within one takes.
it doesn't count as a collision though, so that's what I was having a
No.
look. I'm trying to decide between Hogbuster and Sam.
Yep. Scarlet Witch has a throw, but it is terrain based.
That's all right.
And
Quicksilver.
no throw from Quicksilver, if I remember correctly.
All right. It's a tough call, really, because Angela's throw is just such a massive threat. You know, and there is some big pieces around here. But also, like, off the back of her throw, I could do Sam's leadership, which is very, very, very powerful as well, and will probably help a lot against Scarlet Witch with the amount of conditions she's thrown out.
Yeah.
Because you can remove a wound, remove one special condition, and may advance S. Tough one.
Well,
I'm
effectively,
going to go... I'll go to
doesn't
Hulkbuster
Sam
leadership.
almost do what? gonna go Hulkbuster? Okay.
Yeah, so Sam is like characters being dazed. It helps the rest of them, whereas Hulkbusters is like stopping them from getting dazed.
Yeah, one's prevention, one's cure.
Yes. So I mean, I only know how good Sam's leadership is. I don't need to. I haven't never played it before, but I've versed it enough times now to know exactly just how spectacular his leadership is. So I'm going to go with Hulkbusters.
Okay. I've got no real choice in what I'm going, obviously.
Throw these down as well for us.
Yep. Whoa, those look really big.
They're normal size to me, so there could be a problem on your side.
They're shot down.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I'm just like, how do you...
This could be very interesting.
They're the size of a house. You're just like, I didn't realize the hammer was that good.
Yeah, and the console is like within 2. Okay, 2's a lot bigger now. Which is handy.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Take your pick.
Okay.
So you have got priority as well.
So, okay, I'll grab that, but Quicksilver's down.
Yep. Hulkbuster should be in range of this as well. If they
Hulkbuster with a hammer sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, I just figure he's a large base here, so he's already actually capturing that point on deployment.
That's handy.
Yeah,
Very handy.
Very handy.
Whoop. Okay.
Trying to see exactly. Yep. Let's go with Magic. Size 4 truck. Does she have flight? She does not. She should be out here. Done. The witch. Burn the witch.
Yeah. No, she's really... I've been enjoying her quite a bit. That being said, my last game against Nick, I was able to get 3 hammers on She-Hulk. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, that's oh, it was fun for you, I bet.
Oh, it hit like a ton of bricks. Though there was one stage where I rolled 11 dice and did like 1 damage. But yeah, his dice were much worse than mine, so I shouldn't complain.
That's absolutely savage. Angela?
But yeah, like I think it was in my second turn, every attack like 3 attacks that I did, I dazed something.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. I mean, but you expect that having 3 hammers, right?
It wasn't Hulk doing that. That's the thing.
Oh wow, okay, that's different. That's different.
Okay, Mystic.
And let's put Mr. America himself.
Which one?
Sam.
Because
Put him down there.
Saying himself kind of throws it all off because
yeah.
well, there's more than one.
What does that mean? Automatic power, and then I'm good to go. Turn those deployment lines off.
Automatic power.
Yeah, Mystique's leadership is quite good on this style of map.
Yeah, multiple objectives. That's my look on it. Just like 8 objectives. Okay, let's try and do as good as we can with that.
Absolutely.
She's only got medium movement, but she has got a teleport. How much energy does magic start on? Just the 1?
1, I believe. I do have advanced R&D though.
Yep. Okay, let's go with Quicksilver.
Yep.
Sorry, things are a little bit slow on this end. So.
That's all good. TTS right now, I think it needs like a stability patch or something. It seems to be if you're not host, it's rough.
Yeah. Okay, gonna declare a second movement.
Yep.
Whoop. Come on. There we go. Actually, remembering there's a Hulk Buster over there means...
Yeah, I'm like, you are very aggressive with that move there.
Oh, I was considering it. I was very much...
I was looking at it going, you know that she has a Pierce Mystic Attack builder.
Okay, so I always forget which is which for Mystique's ability. This is only like my 4th time using her.
Yeah, so once per turn after an allied interacts with an extract objective token, so that's all of them. Any extract, so you can pick up a hammer and gain a power, is essentially what it is.
Yep, so...
And then also you can place a token on something.
Yep. Well, I will grab the hammer
with
Quicksilver.
Yep.
Oh, no, thought that would
Right.
straight over.
Oh, you're right, you just put it straight over here. Yeah.
Yep. Easy done. Quicksilver's got the hammer, he got his energy back. He's happy sitting at the objective for now, so he is done.
Nice.
Let's try and get Quicksilver all the hammers so he can punch everyone around the ball.
I think I got to go old voodoo here.
The good old Doc.
Yeah. I would very much like to not have to send voodoo up to get stuff thrown at him, but we just have to go with it, I think. Just double move.
And then second move.
A1, grab the hammer.
Okay. Let's go with Toad. It's got Wall Crawler, so buildings do not...
Irrelevant. Yeah, I've never actually even looked at the rules for Wall Crawler. Is it just you count as 2 sizes bigger or something like that?
I'm actually not sure.
I've never really thought about the difference between flight and Wall Crawler, because to me it's just basically, ignore terrain, right?
Yeah, I definitely get you on that. I think the main difference in it all... Yeah, I didn't think I'd have range to that. Toad will then move medium again, getting to within 1, got to put the place function on, but I should be pretty close, I think. There we go. There's Toad done. I think the other difference is there's some things that interact with flying and some things that...
interact with Wall Crawler.
Yeah, so I think it's just more for some variation so that cards have different things rather than just a generic thing. And it's like, well, why would Corner the Beast affect something that has fly?
Yeah.
But I get why they've done it, just for a bit of variation. But yeah.
I'm going to have a little stab here.
Yep. The laser
yeah,
spear.
the Spear of Doom. And it is a huge Spear of Doom, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. 5?
5. Shit the bed.
Well, at least you block 2.
Yep. So I take 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Would you like to do any shenanigans?
Yeah, no slippery off for that, I don't think.
That's it for her. I just wanted to move up and throw a spear and get a bodyguard online.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's go a large with Angela.
Oh, it's so big. She just goes so far.
I was going to say, it's so big, I hear that so often.
I've never heard it in my life, mate.
Need to have sex with Angela more.
That's it.
Okay. Angela will start by declaring Xiphos against Voodoo.
Yeah. I think he can take 1 punch, so... Do we want to take 1 punch?
I don't know, do you?
It's a size 5 building on this side, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna do a bodyguard.
Angela can't grab size 5, just saying.
I know, that's why I was more looking at this one. I'm gonna bodyguard that.
Yep. 3 dice. No martial artist, thankfully.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, while the going's hot, at least your hotness has been matched by my hotness. Old
giggity.
Okoye, trip block. Giggity.
Add my crit in.
Nice.
So I hit you for 1.
I do have a reroll actually. Okoye is going to save me today. Oh,
Ooey. That was annoying, but
well,
still tolerable.
that's all she'll do for the rest of the game.
It's still something good for the moment.
I'm excited to see how they change Okoye. I'm like based off some of the changes I've initially seen, right, where they're fixing characters and bringing characters back in line with this new with the stream, right? I'm excited to see how they look at characters like Okoye and Valkyrie and how they tone them down so they're still good, but not like auto-include good.
Yeah. Do you think the changes to MODOK are worth it?
Don't forget you place yourself within 2 of Okoye. The changes to MODOK are actually
Oh, yeah,
perfect.
I was actually looking at what I was going to do with that, to be honest.
Yeah. The changes to MODOK are absolutely perfect. They've done that in a really clever way.
I have to place.
Yeah, no, it's a must.
Actually, kind of annoying, but
That's why I put it on Okoye. I went, I'm going to have to put this down here just to stop you from hitting me with something big. Like, you can still throw the car. You're just not going to be able to throw the big building.
yeah. Just trying to see where I could go. Yeah, easily on this side.
Yeah, easy.
Deal with.
If you place, like, here-ish, you'll be in range of that at the streamer's console as well. You need to probably go over further if you want to go in range of the streamer's console.
Yep. So let me just quickly.
Ooh, you're going the wrong way.
No, I buggered up the thing. That's all.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's better. Just tweak yourself back a smidge and you're good.
Yep.
What's she hitting now?
I was
Probably-
near the edge of your base.
Ah, is that what it is?
There's a spot there, and like the reason I go by like El Shako and stuff like that is because I actually have a shaking condition in my hands. So like,
Oh, there's a guy at work like that.
if you could precisely place that for me. That
Oh,
would be
yeah,
really
no worries.
appreciated. Just because, yeah,
There you go.
there we go. Found it.
There's a guy at work. We literally call him Shaky.
Yeah, that's what I go by, and like
Yeah.
I do stand-up comedy as well, and my stage name is Shaky J and stuff. So
That's
it's
mad.
part of me.
Yeah. No, it's it. You can either laugh or cry.
Exactly, that's my view. I'm actually going to spend 1 to interact with the console to heal Toad 1.
Smart. Nice. Yeah. I'm hoping that is because of my hogbuster leadership, trying to deter you. I'm going to tell myself that it's deterring you from throwing that car.
Well, yeah, like it's like keeping a character around a bit longer is probably going to be
Yeah.
a little bit
It's
more.
it's always nice. Let's go with old Magic.
Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance.
Yep. I'm gonna go with something that might sound a bit crazy. Actually, gonna advanced R&D here. I'm gonna take 1 from I think Captain America. Yep, 1 from Captain America to put onto Magic.
Yep.
And then I will pay 2 so I can teleport within 2
Sounds good.
and do that. What am I hung up on? Is it the objective? It is the objective. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm happy to just leave it like that.
It's all good.
Since I know if we muck around with it, it's just going to destroy stuff. And then I'm going to go for her range 2 Soul Sword.
Okay.
5 dice Mystic.
I get 3 dice with 2 rerolls.
Whoa. I have got extremely hot dice that I'm wasting on the first turn.
Oh,
4
let's see if I can match you.
with a Pierce.
2 rerolls.
Yep. Do you have up to 2 rerolls or 3 rerolls or?
It's up to 2 with.
Okay, cool.
Wait, let me just double check something. Oh no, I can't reroll them. Sorry, because it's only physical or energy. So it was just 1 block with that, which gets turned down
Yep.
because of Pierce.
4.
So 4 damage to Quicksilver.
Crazy. But he's alive though.
That's what matters for now, anyway.
That's it for her.
So just waiting for it to load. It's just being a bit laggy on this end.
You're right.
Yeah, I can't do anything off that.
That's
Oh,
right.
gone too far.
I was like, take one wound off, and you're good.
Easy. Okay, so next up is Mystique. Okay, so she's going to move to within one of these two.
Yep.
She'll spend one to pick up the hammer.
Ooh, you're gonna get her the hammer over Scarlet.
I was thinking about it on Scarlet, but it's like
She's already got 6 dice.
yeah, and the rapid fire
At 5 dice is amazing. Yeah.
yeah. So she'll pick up the hammer. She gets the energy back. She'll then spend an energy to put a Brotherhood token on the Extremist console.
Nice one.
And then
She got another move left.
yeah. Actually, hardest way to do this.
Trying to stay just out of it.
Yeah. And that's good for Mystique.
Nice. Let's go with the big dog, Hulkbuster. Pay 1.
I think
Grab-
we're both holding off with our big dogs effectively.
That's it. He's going to come across. We are just going to start blasting. You just turn these range settings on. Ooh, got Toad.
Yep.
And Angela. I'm going to go with Toad. The push on Angela is kind of hard. 7 energy.
7 energy.
Yep, your poor little 2 threat is about to get hit by my big 6 threat.
Yeah. That being said, Toad actually was the damage dealer for me in game one recently against Theo. Just picked up a book and kept zapping things. So Toad
Yeah,
was actually
why not?
zapping other things with lightning.
Those characters like that love the spell books. They're really good.
Yeah. Get to add a crit in.
Yep. Huge. That's good. Take 2.
Locked. He's alive because I healed him.
That's what I meant. That's huge. It's good heal. I gain 2 power. And I do have to push you as well.
Yep.
It's not an if or a but. It's a must. So now you can do your response.
Yep. And I shall be slippery.
Yep.
Moving up. Medium. So just push him up to there.
Very little Toad. I do have enough for a throw.
I actually really like him as a tube cost. Like,
He's one of the best 2 costs around.
to be honest, there's a lot of good 2 costs though. I mean, between
Yeah,
Okoye,
it's pretty competitive.
Nebula with Obsession, even like I've been looking at Wong more and more, and I want to start using him.
Yeah, in Suns as well, it's 2 threat and affiliation, which is very powerful.
Yeah, even just for my A-Force, just having him hide behind She-Hulk and just healing her
Yeah,
is.
but you can do that with Hood. But I guess Hood's 3 and he's 2. But at least Hood's going to come with attacks.
Yeah, true.
Do I want to dump size 2 car into Angela? I think I do, because if I don't, you're just going to throw it at me anyway.
It's generally how the game goes, I find.
Yeah. I'll pay 3 and I'll throw a size 2 character, size 2 car into Angela.
Yep. So 4 physical for Angela. Miss Angie Pants.
Oof, 1.
Taking 1. Okay.
That's it.
what's available to do stuff with. Yeah, not gonna get medium to there, no chance. But a medium. Okay. She's got fly, so I can land on the.
Yeah, you can land straight on top of it.
Yeah, just wondering if it's going to let me place it or if it's just going to slide down the hood.
We can lock it in the air if you want.
Yeah.
So if you when you don't like pick her up and put her in place, but don't let go of her, and I'll hit L on her.
Yep. Okay. So.
Um.
Can you just hit the lock button for me?
You have. If you just hit place, so now you can go all the way forward if you want. There you go.
Yep.
That worked out somehow. I want to tell you I hit the lock button then, but I didn't.
Isn't it great when shit just works out?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's in. There's a setting over here on your over here. If you turn this bottom one on, when you hover over
It'll flash up?
it flashes green. So if you get your mouse and hover it over magic when you're holding the template, so move the actual hand over magic. There you go.
Yep.
Shows green or red.
Beautiful. Okay, let's take a shot. Let's go Hexbolt.
Yep. Cool. I have 4 Mystic.
Come on, all the skulls.
Yeah, I need to see wilds. Oh, here we go, baby.
Ugh. Has she got any immunities, by the way?
Immunities? I don't think so. No, none. Look.
There we go. There's a skull finally and another hit.
So it's 7, but I'm actually going to turn 2 down to blank straight away.
Yep.
Can I target the skull? No.
I don't
Hits wilds or crits. So I'll just turn your 2 crits down to blanks. Yep. So it's actually 5, which is still going to one-shot her. But I'm actually going to gain 2 power for that.
Is it going to one-shot? You're blocking 3.
3? Oh, no, there is a shield there. Sorry, I didn't see the shield.
Yeah.
I'm going to live on 1. So she has Sorcerer Supreme of Limbo. When this character is defending against a mystic attack, for each wild in the defense roll, it may change one of the attacker's crits, wilds, or hits to a blank. This character gains 1 power for each die changed this way. So I'm going to gain 2 power, and now I take 4.
Are you even taking 4? Like, because you're turning 2 of mine down. So 3.
Oh,
4,
yeah, good
5.
point.
You block 3. You're taking 2.
Man, I'm just cannot math today. I just literally was counting all of that and not counting my defense dice. Not even you know what I mean? I'm blanking them and then being like, and that's it. They're gone. Wow.
And
turns out magic is good against Mystic.
when she rolls that many wilds,
double wild is huge. I was happy with 1 wild.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to throw an ambulance at you. And the telekinesis is within 3. Oh, you probably could have turned 1 up because of the what's no, the bike's only.
No, it's only a size 1.
Yeah, so that's Scarlet Witch done.
It's crazy.
That's one thing I want to actually see is a couple more size 1 characters, a couple more rocket-sized characters.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be actually really nice.
You got Ant-Man and Wasp and Rocket, and that's it.
Can this guy make it to your back objective there?
He's got what? He's a large mover, so he'd be pretty close. Here, I'll put up a 1 for you.
You know what I'll do? I'll just put this down. I'll just move as literally as close as I can to it, and then I'll see what it looks like. Because if it doesn't look good, I'll just move back.
I think it'll be a push to get there.
Oh boy, I don't think I'll make that. That's pretty close though, isn't it? It's good. That's good for you to know. So if I deploy directly in line with it, I probably could make it.
I was going to say, if you want to clone Sam to see where he'd fit, you can. If you want, I don't mind.
No, that's all right. I don't think he can make it. I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing. I reckon he'll be there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go back to the Extremist console and just sit Down here. Down there? Maybe I'll sit over here.
Okie dokie.
Done.
So that's it. Points for the turn. I've got 2 hammers and 2 consoles.
I have got 2 hammers and 1 console. So 3, 4.
Yeah.
If you hit this like spawn button just here, it'll track you on the streamer view as well. Oh no, it's tracking anyway. It's okay. No, you can leave it as is.
Also, one thing I forgot. Sorry, Scarlet Witch is going to put because she did roll.
Oh yeah.
She'll put what's his name, the Bernie one.
Incinerate.
Incinerate. That's it. I'm going scorch. No, blaze. No. What's the term?
It's a fire thing.
Exactly.
Easy.
Okay. Do you want to do auto cleanup?
Yep. Hit it now.
Beautiful. And power phase for me. Or it's not power phasing. Nope, still not wanting to do it.
Give it a sec. There, it's done it now.
There it is.
I can see it's done it.
And I got 2, so let me just quickly take 1 off everyone.
Yep. 2 off Angela. I just took an extra off Angela.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All good. All right. Is there any shenanigans that happens with this?
What was
Nope.
that, sorry?
I was just saying if there was any shenanigans that happens with the extremists or hammers in the start of the turn, but it doesn't. All right. I think I'll start with magic here, otherwise she's dead.
Well, I've got priority.
Oh, you have priority. Go ahead.
Last, yeah.
You are correct. I had priority last game.
And to answer your question, yes, I am going to try and make sure that she dies. How much health has she got left?
3.
Sorry, in the activation phase,
Yep.
Quicksilver's going to spend 3
Yep.
to go obsession.
Sure. With magic?
Choosing magic. Yep.
There is some obsession tokens somewhere over here.
Should be
Found him.
just... You found it?
Quicksilver. It's in there, I think. Yep.
Yep.
Magic. You got it.
Okay, let me just quickly double check. So, yep. Quicksilver is going to go Supersonic Strike on magic.
Yep.
She's currently incinerated, so she loses 1 in her defense, and I've got a hammer, so I get +1 in my attack.
Ooh.
And then I get another +2 for field dressing, so I'm going up to 7 attack dice.
For the one obsession, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not great, but 3 hits.
1 block.
So you take 2. How much health has she got left?
1.
1. Okay, I will then... So I'd get 2 energy from that. I will spend 2 for... Can I borrow that?
What is that?
Oh, sorry, 3 for Can I borrow that? So it's Quicksilver's ability. If you're holding something and I've done damage to you, I can spend 2, becomes 3 because of hammer, to steal something off you.
Oh, I don't have anything. I'm not holding anything, so...
Oh, I thought she had a hammer for some reason.
No, you have the hammer.
Yep. Well, I'll put that 3 health back.
Yeah.
And
3 power back on, you're good.
let's go a... Let's spend 2 for a Cyclonic Vortex just to guarantee the kill.
Yep.
There's no such thing as overkill, there's just load and reload.
That's right.
So, 9 dice for me.
Not bad. 1 block. That's going to do it.
Okay, yep.
I take 1.
Okay, and then Sam Venger's trigger. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
going to
gotta-
move. I'm not going to move medium because it is a May.
Yep.
I'm not going to move medium, so the only thing I'm going to do is
No, interact with the extremists.
yep. When does Sam's ability trigger?
I'm using Hulkbuster.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, that doesn't matter then.
Carry on.
Quicksilver is done.
All right, let's go with Hulkbuster, I think.
You're not enjoying the thought of using Hulkbuster, are you?
Oh no, I'm very much enjoying it. I'm gonna do a heavy repulsor blast into Angela.
Yep. So
7 energy.
7 energy.
Yep.
4 to Wow. I'm
don't worry.
okay.
I've done pretty well.
I get to add 2 crits in. I block 3. You do a total of 6, so I take 3 on Angela.
Yep. Gain 3, and I have to push you. Oh, okay. I'll just push you into Toad.
Thankfully, pushes don't do damage.
The next attack does.
Yeah, because it's the punch, isn't it? The mega.
Yeah.
Punch, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna see actually if you hit my character or not. I don't think so. No, you clear
Yeah,
it.
then you could alter the angle easily enough so you
Yeah.
didn't push, and it'd still get closer to Toad. So I wouldn't be too concerned there.
There we go. That was just close. She might have. I'll just alter the angle a little bit. I'll go to there, a bit further back. There you go.
All good. All good.
And then I'm going to pay the full. Pay for hit and run and a meteor punch.
Yep.
So that's going to be 9 dice physical into Angela.
Yep. I don't like the sound of that.
It's big.
Oh yeah, it is.
7.
Isn't.
7.
I block 1, so I take 2.
You do take the 2, so the damage has to be dealt for the throw to happen, but luckily it has wild explosive before damage is dealt. Other enemy characters in 2 suffer 1 damage.
So Toad would suffer 1 damage.
Yep.
Which is him as well. He wouldn't get energy off that either because the attack itself says people don't get energy off it.
Yeah, it's just the explosive though. Like, so Angela doesn't get any power from this attack, so she doesn't gain 2 power. I don't know if he does not gain power though.
Well, I'd say I don't think he does because the target. Oh, no, it's the target character.
Yeah, it's the target character, so I think he would gain the power.
Yeah.
And I was doing a hit and run.
If he's gonna get taken out, at least do it.
Do it like that.
Yeah, so at least get some power out of it.
Yeah. I'll just move to here at this point because I can't actually get onto that point. Or do we just rip the bandit off and head this way? Start getting prepped for the big showdown.
That side's pretty juicy, to be honest.
Yeah. I'll just move him here where he's safe. And then his medium move, we'll put him there. I don't actually think that keeps him relevant though. I think I'll just go this way. Move up to the car. Say to there.
Yep.
Keep him being a pain in the butt.
He does it well.
That's it.
Okay. He rocks 13 health, so it's gonna be hard to put him down.
Yeah, plus once he gets 1 power, he can start doing his defensive tech as well.
Yeah. What is his defensive tech?
He takes 1 less damage.
Oh, yep.
There's no minimum, and you can't push him off the attack.
I don't think you have to be worried about me pushing you, but
Yeah. But he's got no power right now, so...
Yeah. So range 3 is not going to get very far, so... Mystique is going to go She's got 4 physical. She's got 3 physical, but with a reroll, I can get out of that range. So, I'm gonna activate Mystique. So.
Oh.
Go place 3. Would be good like that and still be within one of
Yep.
thing. Yep. And she's gonna pistol Okoye.
Ugh.
So it'll be 5 dice versus 3.
Yep. Out of martial arts as well.
Aren't I outside of that range? Because I made sure that you have to be range 2 for martial
Yeah,
arts.
no, that's what I said. You're out of martial arts. Yep.
I thought you said martial artists as well.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Made sure of that.
No blocks.
I got a hit in a wild.
Nice. Take 2.
I gain 1 energy and I get rapid fire. Let's try that again.
Oh, I have a reroll actually. Let me just can 2 of these and
Yep, go for it. It's all good.
carry on.
Okay. Let's try that again. 3 hits.
I can't reroll against
Physical. Yeah, you can.
what's Mystique do? During this character, you cannot use reactive superpowers or reactive. No, I can use innate then. I can use an innate power.
Yep.
I can't reroll skulls anyway, so I've got 1 block.
Yep, so you take 2.
Yep, and days.
Oh, wasn't expecting the days. That's...
5 dice rapid fire out of martial arts range. That's pretty good odds.
Yeah, I just forgot like her low health and I wasn't like thinking it through to be honest for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got 3, so unfortunately she doesn't have the energy to go a field dressing on Angela right now.
Not unless I beat her up.
Yeah. So, beat her up, please. That is Mystique. Activated, sorry, excuse me.
Okay. What have I got left? I've only got 2 characters left.
Poor you, I've only got 1.
Yeah, I was like, can I pass? And I looked at yours and went, no, definitely can't pass. Do I send old Voodoo up to the top end here? No, he's holding the point right now. I think I might actually have to punch on with Mystique. Maybe I can daze her. I do have a 6 dice Mystic attack I'm going to put into her.
Yep, which means I don't get Martial Artist.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Into Mystique.
Yep, 3 defense.
2.
I've rolled a crit, so I'll add that in. For another blank, so martial artist right there.
Yeah, for sure. I do have a wild there, which on him is a sap power. So I take 1 power off you if you have it.
Yep, and I do.
And now I have 2 hits and you have 1 block, so you take 1.
Yep, and the sap power does 1 damage as well, or is that the...
No, that's the power burn on the other thing. His big attack.
Okay.
I also rolled a skull, so I gain a power for that.
Lucky you.
1 damage, 3 power. I'd like to see it. Do we want to do a Staff of Legba? And the answer is yes. Pay 3 power to do an 8 dice Mystic Spender.
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
It's got the power burn thing, doesn't it?
It does, yes. So there's actually 6 there.
Oh, only
Oof.
1 block.
So I believe this is before damage is dealt. Before damage is dealt, the target character loses 1 power for each wild in the roll, so you got to lose 2 power.
Yep.
And
I gain 2 damage.
the target character suffers 1 wound for each power lost in this way and does not gain power.
Yep. And then...
And now
I've got
damage
1,
is dealt.
Then another 2 and another 2.
Yep. And
Dazed, and a hammer drop.
I will pick up said hammer. The old Voodoo's very good for the like Avengers because he's added in like a force for a 4-threat mystic attacker for them.
Yeah, he does a lot for him. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go Scarlet Witch. She's gonna move.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I was saying, oh, as in here she comes. Ooh, I got no power there as well.
Fish. Oh, wrong button.
You can move to the corner.
Sorry?
Oop. Undo that. Just hit. There we go. So if you hit the just pick up your Scarlet Witch, hit the. Oh, hang on. Just go back.
Yep.
So you're sitting on it. Mm-hmm. There's a way you can get more movement out of this. Where are you? So you hit snap. Now angle it so it's like that, and then when you hit the place, you go for the corner like that.
Yep. Easy.
There you go. Now you're in range.
Okay.
Just a way of manipulating it so you can just get that extra couple of mils sometimes.
Yeah. And it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, see now you're in range.
Let's go a Hex Bolt.
So. I've got nothing, I've got no defensive tech, got no power, so.
6 dice.
Yep. 1 block.
Wow, okay, 2 hits, a crit, 2 wilds.
I'm actually happy there's no skulls there though.
Oh, don't speak too soon.
True.
No, another hit.
Oh, I just take 5, I guess.
Yeah, just 5. Would have loved a skull there, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Gain 5 to go up to 9.
Yep.
And throw it medium. Wouldn't be able to get medium from Scarlet Witch because I throw it from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, falling short. That is Miss Witch done.
Contemplating just sending Sam up to here. Mainly because it just denies you 1.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go like there.
Yep.
Which will override that. And that's Sam done.
Okay, so points. So you are currently controlling 1, 2, 3 hammers.
And 2 points.
Yeah. I'm
So
controlling 1
5.
point and 1 hammer.
Still, yeah, it's only 6 to 8 though, so it's still pretty tight. I'll hit the automatic cleanup.
Yep. I've still got priority, thankfully.
Yep.
Just waiting for the automatic cleanup hasn't hit my side. Here we go.
There we go. It comes. It comes. It comes eventually.
Emphasis on the eventually. There we go. Power phase. Okay. Let's start with Quicksilver on magic.
Nasty.
I've got to try and keep control of that area. So
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, going to spend 2
Yep.
for a Cyclonic Vortex,
Yep.
which is 9 dice.
I believe I'm at 3 because I'm no longer incinerated.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, well, I'm on my injured side. Got 1 block.
3 hits, a crit and a wild.
2 blocks.
So adding in my crit. gets another crit, so it becomes a total of. You have got a wild though, so that can turn something down. Or no, that's only
Only a
against
mystic. Only against mystic, sadly.
So you get 2 blocks. So you take 6. You take 4.
Alive.
Okay. I don't gain 4 energy. Well, I didn't really want to have to put 2 attacks into her, but let's go a supersonic strike.
See how we go. There's a chance.
Only 6 dice.
Yeah, you were
7 dice, sorry. 7 dice, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, hammer plus blind obsession.
Yeah.
No! I got 0 blocks. So,
I got 2 hits.
damn. I was absolutely going to dump all of her power into a laser beam.
Yeah, I was guessing as much. So I just did 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yep. I can get rid of obsession.
Does it go away if you kill the character?
Yeah, the character that played this card loses the obsession token when the chosen character is KO'd.
Yes, true.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 to
Get a heal?
a
Oh, yeah?
Brotherhood of Mutants token on there.
Yep.
And spend... Did I already do that? Then spend another 1.
You got 1 power left, so if you drop 1 more, you go to 0.
I'd go to 0, yep. To heal
But
myself
heal.
up 1.
Yeah. Oh, other way.
Yep. So down at 2, and...
Solid. That was a good Quicksilver play.
Yeah, I had to go in first because he was weakened.
Yep.
Get that, and then this flank, especially with that token on there, is a bit more controlled in my favor. So
For sure.
yeah, that is Quicksilver done.
Yeah. So I'm thinking who to go with. I'm thinking it might be Voodoo. Just to get rid of your Angela.
Give it a whirl. That's all you can do.
Well, it's a 7 dice mystic into a 9 dice mystic is what I'm hoping. And the 9 dice mystic has the burn on it. She's got pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Or we just do Hulkbuster.
I was gonna say a punch means reliable, like near guaranteed damage to a couple.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go Hulkbuster.
I was gonna say right now would actually be a great time to do what's his name? Rivals.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. Let's go Hulkbuster. He's going to go with a Meteor Punch into your Angela.
Yep.
9 physical.
9 physical, jeez. Admittedly, I play She-Hulk, so I can't complain about
Yeah,
that.
you're loving it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
He's channeling his inner Scarlet Witch.
You can't do the explosive 4 times, though, can you?
No, that'd be just insanity. Well, okay, well, there you go. That's a thing.
Okay, so
That's a thing.
Angela. That's 7 damage to Angela.
That's one way of doing it. Let me just check on some timing on this. If this attack deals damage, and there's size 4 or less, so I can't do that because you're going to get KO'd, but the explosive is before damage is dealt.
Yeah.
So 1 damage to each of the friends around him.
Quick question: does Angela get a day's token still and then leave at the end? And can I?
No, she's
no.
if you're KO'd, she's removed from the game. Like my magic before, you just pick her up and off she goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought as much. I just wasn't entirely sure, just because I get a little bit confused between that and
Yeah, in the days, yeah.
She-Hulk.
She specifically says on She-Hulk's card.
Yeah.
That's why she's done differently.
If she would flip, yeah.
Same as Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster says if he's dazed, he's you got to remove him from the game, but you got to place a Tony Stark backup suit within 2 of him. All right, let's go again, I guess. So put 1 damage on each of Mystique and Toad as well, please.
Yep, sure thing.
And they each gain power for it as well.
I like that part. But
Yeah. So I'm going to go with a
He's going to pretty much wipe out that flank by the looks of things.
big old Hulkbuster 6 threat. He is a 6 threat. I did not expect to one-shot an Angela, though, to be straight up honest with you. I expected to do a lot of damage to her, and there was a throw on the back of it, so maybe I would have got close to one-shotting her.
Yeah, you just rolled fire and I rolled pants.
So I'll do a hit and run, so I'm going to pay that 2. And I'm also going to do the heavy repulsor blast, 7 energy into Mystique.
So repulsor blast into Mystique.
Yep.
Cool. I will get martial artist, thankfully.
Yes, yeah. Just 3.
Just 3. You're doing consistent damage, to be honest.
I throw having all these dice is a consistency in itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw enough shit at a wall, some of it'll eventually stick. I block 3.
So I auto gain a power.
Yep.
If it doesn't do damage, you gain 1 power, and after the attack is resolved, push the target character away S. I believe that all of my pushes on you are going to hit that quad bike.
Yep.
But let's double check.
Yeah.
So that's the center of Hulkbuster. So the best I can do is that, which is going to hit it. So you stay there. So I'll just push you back into it. You know, I'll do this. Done.
Okay.
Which was enough actually to push you off the objective, that little tiny bit. I'll take it.
Yeah, which quite irritating, to be honest.
So it was a hit and run as well. So I do get to move now. Do you have any reactive stuff that's after my attack?
From Mystique? No, I don't believe so. No. And Toad wasn't targeted, so he's not running anywhere.
Yep.
And Angela's not doing much at the moment.
So I'll just move to here.
Yep.
And I'm contemplating throwing this big car next to me into Toad. And I will. Why shouldn't I? What about second breakfast?
Idea is the fact that Toad can sit there and just go, okay, let's put some incinerate out.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to throw this car into Toad.
Yep.
Size 2.
So, yep, so 3 physical. Come on, 2 blocks.
Hey, ask and you shall receive.
2 blocks, he takes 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Hulkbuster done.
If it wasn't much of a surprise, I am going to activate Toad. Okay, he'll start by spending 3 to acid spit on Hulkbuster.
Yep.
Or spit acid, not acid spit. 5 dice. Any defense tech?
I got no power left, so none.
Oh. What's his energy defense? Oh, 3.
3.
Sorry,
Yeah, 4, 3,
I didn't see
3.
one of the dice, and I was like, why is it only 2? Like,
That's terrible.
yes. Oh, the roll wasn't.
That's all right. I matched it.
Oh, you haven't. You got 2 crits. You've potentially matched it.
I'm happy with 2 blocks. I'm very happy with that.
Yep. So 2 damage.
Yep. And then incinerate.
I'll put the incinerate on you.
Yes, please.
There we go. Then, so how much health has he got left now?
6.
Left. Okay. Let's check. Range 2. Sorry, just... No, doesn't have range to Okoye. Not unless I hop. Just trying to remember where the objective is. It's underneath Toad, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can just see it right here. That's the corner right there. If you 180 your camera around.
Yep, I can just see it there. So let's... Trying to get a 1 distance on there. But I think I should be able to eyeball it. Toad's going to spend 2 for hop.
Yep.
And he's going to...
If you're looking to get range to an Okoye, you've only got to move a little bit forward.
Yeah, that was my thought, because I just measured it and it was just out.
Yeah, you probably come back a smidge. Like that would be perfect.
Yep, so should be in range 2
Easy.
of Koye. Yep, beautiful. And spending another 3. Oop, that's the wrong way. Go down to 1. To spit acid at a Koye,
Yep.
which is 5 dice. Oh, spit acid's 1 cheaper than what I was doing.
Oh, put 2 power back on him then.
Thank you. Okay, so 3 hits.
Yep.
You get a reroll.
Do a reroll. Oh, stays as it is. Takes 2.
And gets incinerated. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Okay.
Nah, no chat for this game, Monkey. Everyone's just chilling right now.
So she's within 2. So the console can affect people within 2. If I remember correctly. Yep, from a non-dazed character within 2 of the extremist console, and Toad can interact with it. So Toad is going to spend 1 energy to heal Mystique 1.
Yep.
And that is Toad done.
Nice. Yeah, one of the fellas in chat said I actually really dig the Midnight Suns / Spam Wilson combo. Great crossover with great 3s. Yeah, it's good to go. It's a solid roster. It's a real big shame that the league organisers just ruled Hulkbuster not allowed for at least the start of the league, so I'll have to do a roster change again, but it's strong.
For that.
Pretty soon, actually. I think it's this week sometime.
Yeah.
Which is inconvenient at best.
So that, you know,
now, yeah.
A little bit of time, yeah.
It's going to be Dr. Voodoo, I think.
Yep. Swinging at Toad.
Let's do the 7 dice builder into Mystique.
Yep, doesn't matter about
Ye olde martial artist. 4.
And 2 wilds, which is
2 power, 2 saps.
Trip blank.
Oi.
Where was martial artist?
Yeah, it's right there. It's just not active.
So I take 4 damage.
So I sap 2 power to start with.
Yep. So
So
I
I'm
gain,
gonna-
gain a 2.
So I'm actually going to gain 7 power because I have a skull there as well.
Oh.
Not bad.
Do it.
Not bad.
Do it. I'm glad Toad healed her.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually going to pay 3 power to throw Toad into Mystique.
There goes Toad. But to be honest, on that flank, I'm pretty happy with how he did.
Yeah, he was doing his job. Let's see if Mystique can get out of it.
The guaranteed incinerate is so good.
Yeah, it is good.
3 dice for Mystique to block.
Yep.
Go you good thing.
Oh, big crit roll.
Yep. It's a shame,
Here we go. No, you got this. You got this. Yeah, there it is. You got it.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to blast you again.
Yeah, I assumed. But,
Style points though, right?
oh yeah, and it's like the anticipation is like
Oh.
So you're gonna go full. Spender?
I'll just do the. I think I'll just do the Spirit Venom here. Although the spin will be nice, but I'm just going to do the builder. But I'm going to just pay 1 really quickly to remove a wound off of Hulkbuster.
Yep.
Off the extremist. And then I'm going to do the 7 dice spender again. Man. Oh, it's only 3.
7 dice spender or 7 dice builder?
No, the builder, but it's a 9 dice. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, just the builder.
No.
Nailed her. I do have 1 sap. So I sap 1. No, I do 1 damage, is it?
Yeah.
And then I gain an extra 1 because I rolled a skull. Voodoo, absolutely killing it.
28 million.
What's that?
He'd be full energy now, wouldn't he?
Oh no, I spent a bit. I spent a bit and gained a bit and spent a bit and gained a bit. I would be absolutely at 10 if I didn't do the throw. Yeah, no magic either. No Hulkbuster, no laser. So you open up some slots, I guess. No magic either. Yeah, magic's only in here for this tournament to test her out. I don't think she actually fits in a Suns roster very well. Do I want to do anything else? I think I do. So I don't want to get Sam just blitzed. So I'm going to pay for Avengers Assemble. So
Yep.
Voodoo, Hulkbuster, and Sam will pay for it.
Yep.
Sam's just going to walk up on here because he has flight.
Yep.
Hulkbuster is just going to reposition to here. And Voodoo will reposition to here.
Okie dokie.
And that's all she wrote. Still got the laser beam. The dream's alive still. That's why I'm happy seeing all this power appear on Voodoo. It's more power for the beam. It's also sad you killed Magic. Because I was willing to just let her die as long as I could get the 10 power off her.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely willing to put all of it into Angela. Didn't need to in the end, but I was willing to do it.
Going with Witch, obviously.
Yep. You can pass as well if you want. Oh, yeah, you can pass as well if you want to.
Yeah, because there's still 2 activations.
I have 2 activations.
No, I think I'll probably still go with her.
Yep.
Okay, so she's gonna fly over like that.
Yep.
And she is going to go Cruel Twist on
The Buster.
Buster.
Nice. I'll pay 1.
6 die. You can't, can you?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, that's I was thinking the wrong character.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking Mystique, sorry.
No, Mystique, yeah.
So 8 dice.
Yep, so I just have 2 defense, I think, because you've I've got an Incinerate.
Yep. What's his Mystic defense? Just 3?
3, but 2 because of Incinerate.
Yep. Oh, 3 blocks and 2 wilds and 2 blanks isn't good. I'll add the crit in.
Yeah, that crit in. Hopefully it's a skull. It'll be huge for you. Whoa!
No, it's another block. That's a great defensive roll. Look at that.
Spectacular defensive roll.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I take a 1.
Yeah, because you prevent 1 and block
Yeah,
1.
prevent 1. Like
you
that.
Yep, you didn't have any crit results.
No, no.
And
That reminds me of the old Vision used to be like that. Vision would do his Synthezoid Adventure and either completely wipe a character out or fluff.
I think that's the way it is. Like, I think it's more the fact that everyone remembers the really big swings.
He always, yeah. They never remember the bad ones. It does come up. I mean, Scarlet Witch has been she's been shredding until that point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, then. What's her throw? Got to double check because I just brain farted entirely. Size 4 or less within 3 and throw it medium.
Might be able to clip the Doctor with that.
Yeah. So she will do that. I will spend.
Well, see, you can check it first. Nothing.
No. No love. That's disappointing.
The move it just a bit. You could have moved it like to there, like just straight in.
Yeah. I wanted to Yeah, I don't know why I didn't, but oh well.
Oh, it's nice to stay out of range of Hulkbuster, right? Like if you don't go within 3 of him, you can't get hit.
Yeah, very true that.
Okoye is going to activate.
Yep.
She is going to move up. What's going on here? Why is it stuck? Is there like a... It's like it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Better. She's going to move up to here. Second action.
Intriguing. I'm surprised you didn't go for the try and
This
go
one?
to the other Extremist console.
I don't think I'm not going to be able to win this round, and I know that you're going to have priority next round, so I'm just going to batten down the hatches for these two who I'm thinking are going to be able to bring it home for me. I'll pay one.
Getting what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Getting 6 points and getting yourself to 14 means that I have to take out Voodoo, who's barely been touched, to guarantee a win. I think it'd still near guarantee a win, especially when I've only got 2 characters.
Yeah, I've still got Sam to come in as well.
Yeah, who's going to grab one?
Yeah, so I'm happy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with putting me to 13, and then I've got 3 hammers, so you'll have to wipe out both of the hammer guys, or at least wipe out Voodoo on your opener. And this way I put Okoye next to it so that I can bodyguard one of them. And I get to heal Hulkbuster for 1 as well. And I shake the Incinerate as well. Any thoughts on replacements? Yeah, just go straight to Zemo or straight to MODOK instead of Hulkbuster. And now I do Sam. I think your spender, by the way, on Scarlet Witch is range 3.
Oh, it is. Shit.
It's okay. I only just thought about that. In my head, I was like, I'm going to attack it. That's fine. I was just going to, like, I'll attack you with Captain America. And then I thought in my head for a second, they'll just push you closer so that you can do your spender. And then I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine, man. You're learning your squad. I'm learning my squad. I honestly, at any point, could have stopped you from doing that and had totally just brain farted. So, I am going to.
That much at the end anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bump and MODOK's pretty good, Monkey. It's very good. Sorry, someone's blowing the nose in the background. I'm going to do Sam's attack, the shield throw into Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
So 4 dice physical. 2.
3 dice to defend with.
And a wild for the ricochet for the little bit that it matters.
Roll a single crit, a hit and a blank. Add the crit in. Come on, you've got so many things to block with and you still don't roll them.
I do 1 damage and gain 1 power.
Scarlet Witch will spend 2.
First off, you got to. My thing happens first.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yep, because they're both when it's resolved, isn't it? When this character is damaged by an effect.
After the effect is resolved.
Resolved, yeah, cool.
So yeah, you're good.
So I'll just give you a push this way.
Yep. And then I'll put Judgment on you because it is unlimited range.
Yes, it is. Carry on. All right. Cleanup phase.
Yeah.
And automatic power. I was a little sad the new Steve didn't have the same.
You don't want to do points? I mean,
yeah, we should do points. You're gonna get 2.
Yep. Yeah, 2.
5 for me.
Yep. So yeah, now I'm starting to try and push shit uphill, but
I'm actually happy that the new Captain America monkey doesn't have the same shield throw. I like that the new Captain America has a similar shield throw in that it gains an auto power, but it's an extra attack dice, so it hits harder. You're playing this. I hope that I haven't done the 22 threat game. It'd be a bit crazy, to be honest.
Wait, is there a thing for 22 threat coming?
Yeah, so there's an event this weekend. I think it was in these things that I got rid of that were over here. You know how they did an event a little while ago, the Vibranium heist or whatever it was?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they got one this weekend for the Convocation, Dormammu kind of stuff. And there's a 16 threat game and a 22 threat game, which is kind of interesting because we've not seen 22 before.
Can you just hold a moment, dude?
Yeah, no worries.
Yep. Game's coming to a close, so yeah, we're all good. You need to do this too, because I don't think I'm actually allowed to. There's a lot of nurses around, they should be able to help you with that. Easy. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the time just to make sure I don't do that. Yep. Easy done. Okay, and I'm back. So
Awesome.
let's have a look at everyone's health. Hulkbuster is under half.
7 to go.
Voodoo hasn't taken any damage. Okoye's taken 2. Is Okoye still in
No, I used her second action to shake it.
Shake it? Easy.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a good position to be in.
That does not bode well, Monkey. Monkey just said, I really love the new Steve. The 22 threat mission is terrible. The extracts are awful. You'll end up placing them in the same spot every turn and just have one guy hang out and grab them both. I had Sam flying back and forth from the middle, getting them moving shenanigans to get back into range 4 and shield throw. Yeah, that is. I mean, that's like some of the others. There's a few other things like that in the game currently that just needed some tweaking.
Scarlet Witch is going to start with a Hex Bolt at Okoye.
Sure, yep. Saves me paying for a bodyguard.
Sorry?
Saves me paying for a bodyguard.
Well, it seems like it's probably going to... Like, she's the first target. It just makes a bit of sense there.
Yeah.
Yay, that's a bit better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I've done a good roll. I've done a good Okoye roll. You know what she's like whenever it's on the line.
Yep.
We've got 4, 5, 6. So even if I re-roll, I'm definitely taking 2. She takes 2 and dies.
Yep.
So you gain 2 power.
Okay, and that costs... I wish she had more health so I could have gained more energy off that, to be honest. She's going to go a Hex Bolt at Hulkbuster.
Yep. I'll pay 1.
Yep, to lower the damage.
Yes. Yeah, you just take 1 less.
Okay, I'm going to go 3 for no more mutants.
Nice.
So, none of that and no more of it either.
Not for the turn. Luckily, this is the last attack.
Yeah. Oh, I can still throw something at him too.
That's true. He can't pay for the throw anyway, but... Well,
Yeah, I can.
throw the building.
I'm on 3 energy, so I can't...
Yeah,
you
but
can't pay for this and you don't have the energy.
No, it's only for attacks, so dodge don't count.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was effect, sorry.
No.
6 dice. 2 hits, 2 wilds.
I'm not Hex, so I can roll this crit in. 2 blocks.
So you
I'll take 3 because you got a skull there. And then would you like to apply an effect?
What effects are they again? Let's probably go... I'm probably going to go Hex.
You monster.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not denying it. Thank you. How much damage did I just do? It was 3, wasn't it?
3.
So I do gain 3 power. And... So I grabbed something so that's fall within 3... I'm going to say, I think it'd be impossible for me to sneak the comic book store in between to get... Oh, would I be able to...
So, when you throw things from your character terrain, it doesn't. It's not like a character where you pick up the character and trace them along the thing.
It's just as long as the thing can get...
Yeah, you could literally do it so that, like, if all you could see was that much of me, you could throw me and hit me with it.
Yeah.
So yes, you could.
I think in hindsight, I was actually targeting the wrong character.
Voodoo is worth more, but he also has 6 Mystic Defense, so...
Yeah. So... Probably should have been targeting him. That was silly of me.
It's alright.
Like 6 Mystic Defense, but yeah.
It's a lot. 6 Mystic's a lot.
Yeah.
With the bodyguard, potentially, to save him.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was definitely targeting a Koye first. I then should have, for the second one, targeted Voodoo in hindsight. So yeah, Scarlet Witch is going to pick up the comic book store and throw it at Voodoo.
Yep.
How much health has Voodoo got?
6, yeah, it won't kill him.
And how much has Hulkbuster got left? Not
4.
So I can do it. Yeah, I'm going to... Because I want to just get rid of Hulkbuster because he's your new toy. I'm going to spend 3. I'm not bitter at all.
Do it. I insist that you throw it at Hulkbuster.
Going to throw it at Hulkbuster.
Yep. I get to still roll my 4 physical for this, or my 4 dodge. Yep. Looking for 1. No!
Oh, I love breaking toys.
It takes 4. Drops his hammer.
I'll pick up the hammer.
Yep. Yeah, easily. So Scarlet.
Yep.
That was a very good play of no more mutants there.
Yeah, I was just looking. It's like, yeah, I'm waiting for him to do it. Like, because at first I was tossing up whether or not to do it to a Koye or to Hulkbuster, but then I thought, okay, wait. If I just target a Koye and get rid of her, that does all the work for me. And
Yeah.
Like,
The downside is that I don't have to pay. The upside is that you make it happen. The downside is that you're not forcing me to pay for bodyguard. But what I would have done is let you attack one of them once and then bodyguarded the second one. Which is why... What's that?
Is throwing something considered a collision?
Yes, it is actually a good point. Take 1 less. Thank you very much. I'm alive.
Hulkbuster has not been busted yet.
No, he's alive. That's good because I was just going to field dress him anyway, but now I'm just going to hit you with the laser beam. I'll take that hammer back.
Fine.
Fine. Monkey just said that's what every older brother who was mad with their younger brother when they got a cool present. Talking about breaking their new stuff.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't so much break it if it was new. It was if that it was doing well for them. Like, I'd be more inclined to like, oh, you did well on this assignment, I'll settle right to it.
Yeah. Where's the assignment? Can I just see that for a moment?
Yeah, just so I can, like, just to see if it's similar to mine when I was doing it. Oh, where'd it go? I've got a pile of ash.
Yep. You're all done there, aren't you?
Say a very bad taste joke then. Yeah,
No?
Yeah.
That's all good, man. There's only a couple of things you can't say on Twitch. The rest of it's okay. Unless it's borderline, don't say it.
Yeah, that's my view. Of
It's all good.
Okay, so yeah.
I'll gain your power back for I'll put it back on for the picking up the hammer as well. Right. No, because didn't you pay it to pick up the hammer anyway?
Yeah, I paid 1 to pick up the hammer.
Yeah, so I just took the hammer back off you because I'm alive.
Oh, yeah.
So I put it back. You're right. So, Hulkbuster, time to go. I'm going to shake the hex.
I don't think you...
I can't shake the hex because you are Scarlet Witch. Thank you.
Yeah, so you got to take her out, then shake the hex.
All right. I'm going to pay 8 from him. And I'm going to pay 7 from Dr. Voodoo. And 1 from Captain America. So the 8 from Voodoo Hulkbuster actually only means 7 dice because he's got a Celestial Hammer.
Yep.
1 from Captain America now takes us to 8 dice. Now Voodoo, how does this interact with the laser beam and Voodoo having 2 hammers?
So...
What's the hammer say?
Says Tony Stark may use the Helios laser bombardment, so it has to be Tony using it, doesn't it?
So yeah, that's fine. So it says when a character plays a team tactic card, they must pay 1 additional power for each Celestial Hammer they're holding. Voodoo's not playing the card, I would say. He's assisting in the card, But the card is being played by Hulkbuster.
Well, no, because it says any number of allied characters may spend energy to play this card. So
You are correct. Okay, so Voodoo spent 7, which actually makes it 5. So we've got a total of 6 between Voodoo and Captain America, and Hulkbuster dropped 8, which becomes 7. So we got plus 13 on it. Plus the initial 2 is now 15, plus the 1 for Hulkbuster's hammer. We're looking at 16 dice. There's one way to deal with a witch, is kill her from orbit.
Yeah. It definitely does.
It's possibly the worst roll you have ever seen in your life.
Whoa!
I wish I was Corvus. The meme lasers failed me again. No, it hasn't actually.
You've at least got 3 crits. Like you've got.
Nah, you've hexed me.
Oh, I have 2. Well, I've lost 1.
Oh, meme laser. There's what, 4 there? You take 3? I'll roll it again just for the fun of it. Watch this just be Blazing Suns. Yeah, look at that. Much better. Should you take 3?
Yeah.
Let me just double check if I rolled a wild. I don't think I did.
So Tony Stark performed the attack, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I am going to spend 2 to
Judge him?
judge you. Yeah.
Uh,
I'm definitely going to judge you.
yeah, cool. I think I did. Yeah, I did roll a fail. No, that doesn't matter. I didn't roll a wild. I rolled what I'm hunting for. Screenshot, please. Yeah, I know, it's hilarious.
You rolled 11. You rolled 11 blanks.
Yeah. No wilds. 3 crits and a hit, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the second action will just be to have to hit you with the old heavy repulsive blast. So I've hit you from orbit. I'm shocked that you're still alive, and I guess I will just put you in the ground with the builder.
Really, you're surprised that the woman who can distort reality in its entirety is still alive? Like,
Yeah. The meme laser is hilarious. Like that's the one end of the spectrum, right there. Yeah. The last game I played it in, it absolutely annihilated the character. I've used it in a game off stream already to just straight up wipe out a Dormammu. Just drop every power I've got and straight kill a Dormammu, like from full health to 0. So yeah. I do enjoy the meme laser.
I block 1, so I take 2.
Yep, take 2, and I do push you.
Which is her out, her dazed.
There we go. We got there in the end. It's probably good that you put the hex on, but I thought for sure you were going to put the bleed on me because I only have 1 health left.
I was tempted to, but that's easier to shake, whereas preventing.
Yeah, I can't do the other ones.
Just wait. Sorry, Theo's put the wrong thing in the group chat, so.
He says screenshot, please. Nah. The first roll was literal garbage.
Crits, not wilds, and he was hexed.
Yeah, tell Theo when the stream ends to go back to about 129, like 129 minutes into the stream, or 1 hour 29 minutes into the stream, and then you'll see it there. That's why it's a meme laser. Like I just picture it as like a, you know, those like hardcore like anime lasers that like curl and twist on the way in as they impact. It was like that, but it missed.
I was thinking almost like the Halo rings sort of thing going.
Yeah, yeah.
Or even just
well, I'm just picturing her getting hit with the Death Star laser, and then the smoke clears, and my guys are like, you know, tapping each other on the back. Hey, good job, boys. And then the smoke clears, and she's still standing there, and the jaw hits the ground. That's what I love about this card. Is like this card is actually so much fun because it's just so thematically like cool. Because if you live through it, both of you are laughing about it because of how obscene it is, and if you die to it, both of you are laughing about it because of how obscene it was. You know, like 16 dice, just it's ridiculous. Okay, so you have a choice of passing or going.
May as well go. Like it's the end of the game, effectively. Let's go Quicksilver.
Do you have Warcrawler?
Yes,
you do. Wow.
Run straight up it and straight back down it.
Yeah, it doesn't care about it at all.
Yeah.
Monkey says, I was discussing earlier that sure, it kills Dormammu, but just also anything that pisses you off. Zap, Corvus, Lizard, Witch, anyone with defensive tech sitting somewhere, they just go away and that's fine. Yeah, that's why I like the meme laser.
Okay, so gonna have to go supersonic strike, sorry, on Sam.
Yep, 5 dice. I'll pay 2 and pump myself up.
Yep.
So I'm at 5 dice as well.
Cool.
Two blocks.
1 hit crit. Okay, so
Don't forget to roll your crit in.
Let's see if I can get all the triggers. Nope, that's another block.
Ooh, close.
So I did get a crit and a block, so I am able to dash. Not able to go velocity though. So
No, you get to advance small, so you can go on to the point.
Yeah. How much damage did you take from that? You take
0.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fun.
0. Did you find the clip for it? It's hard in Marvel, so you can take clips on Twitch and things like that, but it's like, what are you actually clipping in Marvel, right?
So Quicksilver gets to there, and he will spend 1 to heal.
Nice. A scene from Star Wars. Okay, I'll go watch it after this. Just go Sam Wilson, I guess. Hits you with the 4 dice shield throw.
Yep.
3.
Oh, so 3 dice with 2 rerolls.
Oh, double crit. Pretty good odds for this.
Yep. Okay, and then 2 rerolls. I'll do the 2 blanks.
Yep. Safe.
There we go.
I do gain a power. And I'll just go in. Two.
Okay. I get. I can only reroll my hit,
Yep.
and let's see if I need to reroll it a second time.
Ooh.
I do not.
Can you reroll a second time?
I thought you could stack the rerolls so that.
It's got to be from like different sources. So if you were Quicksilver in Web Warriors, it'd be reroll 2, then reroll 1. Yeah.
Either way, it worked out okay. But,
Yeah, you're still fine. Yeah, so it's like different sources. So like, otherwise MODOK could just be like, pay 1, reroll, pay 1, reroll, pay 1, reroll.
Yeah, the main reason I was thinking is because it's a set 2 rerolls, you'd be able to use it.
Yeah, yeah. Sadly, the way it works is like at the point of targeting, you got to have 2, or up to 2.
Yeah.
All right. Voodoo. No, I've got nothing else. I gain power, and there's nothing else I can do there. Voodoo's coming in. Big bad Voodoo.
See if you can just get every single thing of mine flipped.
No. Done.
Okay, you then gain, what, 3 in hammers alone?
Plus 2 in Extremis.
Yep. I get 1. I got to the second line. That's what matters.
Your Quicksilver play there was actually outstanding, to be honest.
Which one? Sorry, just the entire time?
Just in general, you really just your Quicksilver just nailed it. He never had a bad. He was literally he did everything he needed to do every turn. It was really nice to see.
I was very happy with him, and like Quicksilver with the hammer just gets that little bit better because it means more triggers of the potential. Oh, let's just punch the entire board. Like the moment I first saw Quicksilver, I was like, okay, I want to see if I can actually get it so I pinball the entire board.
Yeah,
And,
it's actually a higher chance than you'd think it is, as well. The extra attack thing, it's like a higher chance than you would actually think it is. It's crazy.
One quick question though. So with the velocity, is the original character thing like for each attack? So like, let's just say I do the supersonic strike on someone, velocity, I can't hit that person, I can hit someone else. Cool. That second attack, if I hit velocity again, can I go back to the very first one, or is it the original? Like, pretty much definition of original in this. Like, is it?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's one for chat. I don't know, like, because you're making the supersonic attack against another target. I'd like to say that, like, if you went from one attack and then into the second attack, that you could not go back to the first one. But what if you went to a third person and then came back to the original and you popped the velocity again? Could you then come back to the original, you know, from 2 previous attacks ago? And could you just start this chain reaction where it's hit, 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 hit?
Yeah.
I'm going to probably say no.
Because I'm wondering if it's like the original target character is of the supersonic strike, or was it the very first one that was hit? Like, what's the definition of original here? That's the thing.
I don't know. I actually think that you probably could target the first character, because otherwise, what's to stop you from retargeting the second target? So, you know what I mean? You attack the first target, and then you attack your second target. But if you've deemed original as your original target, the first one, why can't you just chain hit the second guy over and over and over again? So under that ruling, I'd say you actually could go back and forth between 2 targets. And Monkey says the same thing. You can go back and forth. The target changes each time. So if you had 2 targets in front of you, you absolutely could just pinball off the 2 of them.
Yeah, because that was my thinking of it, that the original was implying to the attack itself, not...
There's weird wording, that one. And Monkey said there's no limit to how many attacks can trigger off velocity due to the subsequent attacks retaining the velocity rule. So you can literally just infinitely bounce between the 2 of them until they're dead. So having bitter rivals on him is quite good, because it at least gives you a extremely high chance of popping off a single velocity.
That was, well, admittedly my thought with bitter rivals on him. It's like, okay, who else am I really going to put it on? I want flexibility over there. They're all pretty tough. Let's clear this flank, get it done, and then I don't have to worry about Quicksilver.
It's a very good Doom Prophecy target as well.
Yeah, that's one of the
a single turn of just wiping out 2 to 3 characters just over and over and over again. Negolda on the forums, so that's like the main rules guy, has said yes, you can infinitely bounce between 2.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds say you're going to eventually fail it, but...
And thing is, it actually, like, one thing I've thought of with that whole sort of thing is you go...
Put Zemo with him.
Zemo with him's really good. Another thing that, well, someone was discussing about why they think it's unfair about Cable only giving 1 reroll per attack. And the first example I brought up is to like, yeah, but imagine that going off with Quicksilver.
Yeah, well, that's it. You put Zemo next to him and you've got that. Now, you can just infinitely... Zemo, I mean, your Quicksilver potentially, with some dice added to him, could almost guaranteed kill 2 characters a turn, as long as they're next to each other.
Yeah. Another thing I was thinking of, just to combine that, just to add to the damage, is Scarlet Witch, Hex, 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 through all you've got.
Yeah.
So get 4 Hex targets and just keep punching until there's no one left. But
yeah, should go.
The other thing I was really thinking with that is what does Bats do again?
Change the dice to whatever you want it to be.
That would probably just give that little bit of reliability, but when do you have to play it? Like, is it after...
For Bats to Ghost Hound, 1, you got to be a Midnight Sun character, and 2, it's at the point of dice modification. Yeah, they thought of that. So the really big shenanigans you can do with Bats the Ghost Hound is Doctor Strange. If he's got 6 power at the point of doing his spender attack, it's almost a guaranteed activated tick.
Yeah, nice. I like that. But anyway, thank you very much for the game.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was good fun. I think Hulkbuster against... Yeah, Hulkbuster, good to go. Leadership, good to go, even though didn't have as many throws as I thought you would, because I managed to get rid of Angela really quickly. Still relevant, saved his life, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah, I am thinking, like, I've got to think more about what's in my opponent's list when I decide on my thing. Like usually that's just like my first, like when I started off as a player, I'd think, okay, here's the points. What can I get the best of in points? And I wouldn't think about the mission. Now I'm starting to think more about the mission and how to play best to that.
Yep.
Next step is thinking about, okay, what have they got and how best to play around it.
Yeah, is there anything I'm going to take that's a detriment to what I'm taking? Yeah, that's the hardest thing to master. Even I barely do it. I occasionally will look up and go, when I looked at your roster, I just thought, okay, you kind of throw heavy, and about the only counter pick I did was I brought Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I decided to not go that heavy on the throws.
Yeah, which is okay. Like, it's still doing its job.
Oh, well, it did. It kept Hulkbuster alive, which is pretty huge in itself.
Absolutely. Well, brother, I'm going to jump out of here and take a little break. But thanks very much for coming in and making it so I didn't have to buy. That was perfect.
Yeah, no problem. It makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah, that's it.
If you
I mean,
give Brad the results.
Yeah, no worries. What is it? 9 to 18.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
right.
At least he didn't double my points. That's what matters.
Well, my last game against Morgan, who pulled out a absolute death squad against me with his Enchantress, who is the most broken character in the game by a long shot. Apart from Corvus, I lost 21 to 1, I think. 22 to 1. Oh. Maybe even 23 to 1. It's just Enchantress. It was solely off Enchantress. The rest of the squad was good, but without Enchantress, there's no way that happens.
She's incredibly shenanigan.
She's so broken. Her and Corvus just need to... I would love to see them banned.
Well, no, with the new thing, they'll get changed.
Yeah, but we got to see them get changed for the better, right? We're assuming they're going to get changed. We're looking at MODOK changes and going, okay, Enchantress might see some of these, but we'll see. Any more games? Nah, that's it for the day. No more games.
Anyway,
thanks, brother. Right, guys, that's it for me today. I will be doing some reviews on the new stuff coming out over the next few days, so expect to see some more YouTube videos coming up over the next couple of days about all the new stuff coming out. You know, Miss Marvel, Magic, Rogue, some of the tactics cards. I agree, Helios Laser, absolutely. One thing I'm happy about this not being playable for season 6, is that this is not playable for Sam Spam. Because seeing an Iron Man in the back of a Sam Spam that can essentially drain your team's power to wipe out my 6 threat or my 5 threat, which is going to be the only way I'm going to beat Sam Spam, is by dazing multiple characters a turn. A Helios Laser that can literally just beam him out of existence is really nice to see that it's not happening. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll be back later on with some Apex, and then other videos coming up over the next few days. Miss Marvel is quite good. She's a good 3 threat. She's not the top tier 3 threat, but she's definitely a good 3 threat. So I agree with you on that, Theo. Really strong. See you guys.